I have to rerun the stream. Time to change this to part 2. Because this is actually killing itself. Okay, so yeah, this is killing itself. I'm gonna cry. Part 2. Pat 2. Something. Chao Chao. I swear, the internet's either trying to be funny right now. I'm gonna low-key... Yeah, I'm not gonna stream this on Discord because it's gonna kill me. So the Wi-Fi is killing itself. Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, so before anything else happens, I want to confirm that yes, it works. It's actually running really good. Oh my god, it looks so much better. It feels so much better. It feels so much better. Holy, it feels so much better. My Wi-Fi is killing itself. Okay, I'm just gonna play through because if I don't, I'm gonna be here forever. Now we're at a crossroads. Do I play Sonic? Tails, Knuckles, Mighty Ray, or Sonic Tails? This is a hard one. Hold on, this is a hard decision. This is a very hard decision that I have no choice in making. It's a hard choice, honestly. This is a hard as fuck choice. I swear, I'm actually lost in this one. Hmm. Ah. Huh. I'm just gonna be doing all the fucking stream when I die. I swear the thumbnail is gonna not gonna. I'm not taking the thumbnail seriously. I think it just stopped. It's like, no. Could be playing the Sonic.exe at Windows screens, bro. No, the Wi-Fi. He came back to life. The Wi-Fi just killed itself. Oh, he died. Lol. Oh, he died. Okay. I have not played this game in 5 years. Why does it feel so slippery? Oh my. This game feels so slippery than I remember. What is this? Oh my, I'm gonna have to get used to these controls because I don't play these much besides emulations. Tails, you fucking asshole. Tails, you fucking useless piece of shit, bro. Let me in. I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. But it's just running better than Risk of Rain. What the fuck? Why? Why is this running so much better than Risk of Rain? It also just might be the mods, honestly. It might be the mods that's causing Risk of Rain to fucking overheat, bro. I could beat these honestly. I actually, honestly, with this, I played Sonic 3 Knuckles like the full game on emulator. So save state quite literally saved me when I messed up a Chaos Emerald. I'm also not a big fan of like the action rewires that like most emulators have now, especially specifically Nintendo's like online thing. It just kind of makes the game a little bit too easy because you can just kind of spam it, and I use it a lot honestly. If Nintendo ever fucking releases Super Mario World for on Steam, I'm gonna buy it day one and speedrun the entire game because I know how to beat it. Easy. Now I just gotta make it alive. I can explain. I remember how the pain of having. Honestly, they weren't hard. For me, Sonic 1 wasn't hard. Sonic 2 was a fucking nightmare. I hated Sonic 2 with a passion. And then there's Sonic CD. That was like the easiest experience since you don't actually need to get the time stones to even beat it. You just need to. Actually, no, there's two ways to get the good ending Sonic CD. It's either get the time stones or just get the good future for each stage. Trust me, getting the good future was like the easiest part. The time stones became so like difficult later on that wasn't even a problem. And then there's that one level. I forgot what ring it was. I'm pretty sure it's like the black one. Because I remember just like this one stage has like a black background with white. I hated that one so much because whenever I got to like the second part of it and just never beat it because I kept messing up. Mind you, it's because they kept spamming bombs on you. Like, my fault that I can't predict where the bombs spawn. They're everywhere. I mean, Sonic 1 for me, honestly, was just, whatever. I didn't try it because, it was very boring. I got stuck on Marble Zone because I could finish the game, so... yeah. I never beat Sonic 2. And I know it's a wild thing to say, but I never beat Sonic 2 as a child. I actually made it to the end as Tails with, like, most of the Chaos Emeralds. I remember it's like 6 out or something. Or, actually, no, it was 5. I had 5 of the Chaos Emeralds. I made it to the end. I just couldn't beat Eggman for the life of me, so I just kind of gave up and played Sonic. Yeah, that didn't go far. The only game I think I actually beat was Sonic CD. And mind you, Sonic CD is no longer playable on mobile anymore. Unless you have it, then it's free. I have it still. Man, what? I still have Sonic CD on my phone. I could probably emulate it. Third or fourth. Yeah, I see. I understand your pain. Sonic CD gives you like no explanations to anything. Yeah, same. I also still have it. I have all 3 on mobile. What was that? I have all 3 on mobile. I play them 2 at a time, actually. I still play Sonic CD. He's one of my favorites. Generally, if I get the money, I do want to buy Sonic Origins on Steam. Since it's only $40, and it's actually really good too. Since, finally, you can actually listen to the lyrics for the opening of Sonic CD. Because in the mobile port, it's just... oh my god. It's just I have Sonic CD 1. I have all 3. I don't think I ever paid for the ad-free version. So whenever it died, I would always get like an ad. I remember pausing on Sonic 2, and then every time I try to enter back the level, whether that be like we go to the store and I have to pause the game, it's just immediate ad. That I kind of resented it because it's like even if I pressed it by mistake, it just forces an ad down your throat. You would be lucky if you get like no ads on that shit. I absolutely hated it. It was so annoying. Then again, I kind of got used to it because, I played a little bit too much Sonic when I was younger. I wasn't a Sonic kid, if you're wondering. I was never a Sonic kid. I was more of a Mario kid. Then again, I actually still like Mario a little bit. Generally, Mario is my favorite game and probably like my favorite 2D platformer. Sonic 1, I have a soft spot for it. I don't completely hate it, but I also don't think it's a masterpiece. Some Mario kid. Same. I have the disc still. I have the Wii. I have both colors of Wii's. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have both the white and black Wii. Both support GameCube. I actually my dad actually got me Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. That shit was fire. I still have it to this day, and I beat it completely when I was younger, like 2 years ago, I guess. That shit was so peak. Mario Kart Wii is peak. I love the motion controls, even though like I can see why people would hate them. If I actually when I get older, I eventually do want to buy Double Dash from fucking GameCube because Double Dash is actually peak. Um, I actually played Pikmin when I was younger a lot. I actually do have Pikmin 2 for the Wii. Trust me, I beat that game 5 times over. Yeah, that was like before I actually had my phone because my phone got taken away from me. Like, actually, my laptop got taken away from me when I was younger, so I was kind of forced to play Pikmin. I played it to death. When I tell you I played it to the death, I played it to the death. Try hard in Mario Kart Wii and Mario Party. I actually never had a DS, but I do have Mario 64 DS. Also, I have a Game Boy. My dad actually got me a Game Boy Advance like a few years ago. Like, actually no. Pause the game. So my dad actually found like a Game Boy Advance SP on like a burning building. We managed to fix it because it just needed battery. It came with Pokemon Fire Red, and I checked. It's a legit copy of Pokemon Fire Red. I low-key want to get Super Mario Bros. Advance 2 Super Mario World for this now because I think it will be perfect. Also, I never really played Mario Party. All I had on Mario Party was Mario Party. I forgot what it was called. It was like the one for the 3DS. I forgot what it was called. It was fine. The cartridge got stolen by someone actually, because my mom would drop me off at a babysitter's house, also in Saint Lore. They had a kid from El Salvador because technically my babysitter was like the okay, so in my dad's event he works construction, so he kind of just found it after, he was sent out to demolish the building. He kind of found it and they told him to take it. He found a Game Boy Color as well. The Game Boy Color works. He just needs to do electrician work. He's an electrician. He's a construction worker. He knows what he's doing. So that's kind of how he found it. He brought it to me with Pokemon Fire Red. No, even without the thing working, Pokemon Fire Red is still worth like $1,000. I could sell that and make a profit. I played it. It's not. It doesn't actually have a like finished save file. I was checking. The guy played it for like 20 minutes and gave up. That's not a joke too. It's quite literally what I saw. So I restarted the thing. My dad also got me a copy of Oras or Alpha Sapphire. The thing was finished. What I'm gonna do is probably get like a thing. Pokemon Fire Red is peak. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I want to just stop this right now. To the people that like always say that people that saying that Fire Red is like a scam, you shouldn't buy on the Switch. I don't give a shit. The game, it's like the only way to realistically get it to home. Because here's the thing, if you want to get to home, you have to buy the GameCube thing. Actually, no, you have to get a DS that still actually has like the Game Boy support. Plug in the Game Boy copy and then send it that way. It's a favor. It's like $20. It's honestly like the cheapest you'll see a game on. It's like it's actually worth it. $20 for a basically complete game. It's actually worth it. The only actual criticism I see is that there's no way to actually like, since you can only like transfer them into home, you can't transfer anyone out like back to into the game to finish the national decks unless they release Sapphire. So that's really the only complaint I actually see. But I do feel like they are gonna release Ruby, Sapphire, or fucking Emerald or Crystal. Honestly, I feel like they're probably gonna do that because the national dex is quite literally not able to be filled and finished. But it's a small little critique. It's still a game. You could still get the legendaries from there. I'm pretty sure yeah, they're not shiny locked. Also, it's like the only thing I'll Fate, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl. Those games are bad, but the shiny hunting is actually worth it since they're not shiny locked. As for any person play Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Emerald is actually really good. Pokemon Emerald is like really good. The Battle Tower, or what? It's the Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier is the best part. Oh, it is the best post game that there is in Pokemon. And that's saying someone who has played Legends Arceus when he bought it day one. It is the best. We have not seen anything like it unless it's Legends. If someone says Legends is their best game, I would actually like their favorite game. I would probably clap them in the back, but they're still better. Legends is good. I finished the Pokédex. Um, I Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, it's back. Oh, thank goodness. I had a heart attack. 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 I I am in the I am in heaven, just looking down on everyone. Actually, actually, I'll probably be in purgatory. Honestly, I would probably be in purgatory, but not in hell. Actually, no, purgatory's in hell. Fucking dumb. Um, no, it's like no, it's for today. It's been flip flopping. Like it's been killing itself, then fixing itself, then killing itself, then fixing itself. I don't know what's going on today. Yesterday was actually fine. Honestly, I don't see anything. Also, why the hold on? I'm looking at the Sonic Mania icon right now. Why is it so pixelated compared to Baldi? Why is it so pixelated? Why is it like? I love how you go from Zardy's Maze, which looks a little bit, downward. We go to Discord. We go to Gary's Mod, which is pixelated. We go to Apex Legends, Risk Rain, Repo, and then we just see Sonic Mania look like it's having a fucking, water damage. It looks like someone dropped it in water. Okay. Okay. Anyways, so back to the Pokemon talk. I actually did buy. Fun fact. Actually, one of my parent mom's friends. Okay, you're not wrong, but still. So, fun fact. Back when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet actually released, I actually asked my one of my mom's friends to get me it. She actually did get me a dual one, so I have both the games on like a small little box. The game was a Pokemon, like a redeem codes. I already used them. So I actually bought it, got it, played it for 2 minutes, and never played it again. Same thing happened with Paper Mario: The Origami King. Paper Mario: The Origami King is actually really good. People just hate it. It's good. I beat it. I got stuck on the easiest puzzle in the goddamn game. So, yeah, I came back and finished that, and then I went back to Sonic. No, actually, I went back to Scarlet and Violet. Finished Scarlet, actually. I regret it. I regret leaving it alone because by the time I started replaying it, the Mew thing already ended. Okay, we're back. So yeah, thankfully it's not like finished ending the stream. Thankfully, so it's not ending stream. It's just yeah. Honestly, I love third versions, but they're probably not gonna do them ever again because DLC exists. Fun fact: I actually had a card. It's kind of locked up now because I kind of spent it recklessly. So I actually bought the DLC. I spent $40. I dropped $40 on the DLC and almost got fucking grounded for it, but we don't talk about that. So I have the Scarlet DLC. I don't have any DLC for Violet. I'm probably not gonna play Violet until like 2 years. Also, Koraidon is like the best Pokemon. Miraidon is shit. That's why I didn't finish the Pokédex. Yeah, I don't blame you honestly. Especially since if you do surprise trade, you're gonna get like a scam Pokemon. Trust me, I've gotten so many of those. Um, I think I finished the majority of the decks. Specifically from trading, like I've been trading like on home. I've just been trading on home. I actually didn't use home for a while, so I kind of had a subscription. It kind of went away. I'm gonna pay for it again so I can get my Pokemon back. 'Cause I'm going through the Pokemon phase again. I actually haven't bought Legends EA. I'm planning on buying it, just for the fucking Pokemon. Like just to see if it's shiny. If it's shiny luck, then fuck it. Um, I think it's shiny luck, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely buy Fire Red and Leaf Green and just have the copy of Fire Red because the copy of Fire Red by itself is more like to the people that say you shouldn't buy it because it's like a cheap crash grab. Do you want people to spend like $100 on like? Do you have ever traded? No, I have not, but I have gotten those. I have gotten those. If you just do surprise trade, if you do surprise trade in any of those any game of those games, I have ZA. How would you rate ZA? Was it terrible? Was it like Legends? Because what I've heard is that it's basically worse than Legends. Arceus. Nah. Okay. I will give like 8. Okay, so answer me this. I don't blame you, honestly. The game, from my eyes, it seems, it looks fun. I hate that they butchered Mega Evolution because I feel like Mega Evolution was fine as it is, as like you can only have one per game. That's what I feel like Mega should have been, but by Legends. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Legends Arceus is so much better. Nothing's gonna top it, I swear. The fight with Volo was like a fucking train wreck for me. I beat him on my third try. Pretty much what I did is I had the entire team. My entire team will get killed, except for one person. I had Dialga as my main attacker. I would basically revive another Pokemon when Dialga was gonna die, swip to that Pokemon when he Dialga died, and just fully heal Dialga back to HP while I was stalling with the other Pokemon. And I pretty much won Giratina like that because Dialga pretty much was like a fucking buddy Dialga. By the way, they added like 20. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just hate how it's like you know I just hate how they change megas because I liked how megas were like you could use it once per turn. Well, actually, no, once per game, once per fight. It was way much better if it was once per fight because it actually made it so you have to actually like decide who you want to mega because it's like if they're dead, you can't mega them again unless you could. Then you just style them. You just stall them. It's like terrestrialization. I like how they handle that, where it's like you have to pick and choose who you want to and when you want to do it. Like now it's just on a timer, so it's not really like it's on a timer, so of course you're gonna be able to use it multiple times, which kind of defeats the purpose of megas. So it's like yeah. I mean I'm happy that they bring it back. I just don't like how they bring it back. So I clicked the W button instead of the S button. Okay. Megas chance mass? That's a good question. That's a good question. I would say Mega. Also, you forgot to mention Z moves. I would say Z moves are also fun because I like how they work. Specifically since a lot of Pokemon have them. I would say Z moves is definitely on top for me. Then Megas. Gigantamax is like last. Terrestrialization was like fine. I had my blast with Terrestrialization. I just feel like it was fine because it just boosted your attack. That's basically what it did. It wasn't really useful. It didn't change your stats at all. Z moves were like, oh yeah, you have one move. You have one move for this. Gigantamax. I don't blame you. Is cool. Dynamax was fine. Dynamax was. I actually never played Sword and Shield, but Dynamax was fine from what I've seen. It's not the best thing because I feel like it could have been way more like utilized than it was. Tails, go kill him. I feel like it could have been done way better. Okay, I couldn't even catch that. I feel like it could have been done a little bit better because I feel like it was very limited to how many Gigantamax you could have. Also, Metaltan being Gigantamax Metaltan being exclusive to home was kind of dumb because if you actually play the game as intended, you just can't catch like a Gigantamax Meltdown or Meltdown. Then again, it's like pretty easy to find, but it's like he's pretty useless outside of that, also. because like I genuinely feel like they should just let you choose that one because it feels like it's kind of dumb because you have of course you have the home OT. I remember I had Pokemon Stone and traded the game for a friend for like kids. Honestly, that's actually not bad. That's actually not a bad trade because Legends is really good. Exactly. I would actually argue that's one of the best trades I've heard so far. Because yeah, it's like it's I don't hate Sword and Shield. The reason they got rid of the national deck was so dumb because they said they were going to improve the models, and then everyone just figured out that they were just using 3DS models again. So that was like the funniest thing. They also call that Dex it. I love watching YouTubers that know nothing about the Pokemon sphere just talking about like, yeah, of course a company like Game Freak is not gonna add every Pokemon. Like, buddy, they quite literally were just using the same models. It was so funny. But yeah, I bought Legends like, if I remember, actually yeah, if I remember correctly, I bought Legends with my own money. So technically, yeah, I actually do eventually want to buy Box Ruby and Sapphire, I think it's called, for like the GameCube, just because it actually lets you play Ruby and Sapphire on the big screen. It's built in, and that's I actually just realized that. Oh, okay. So I really want to buy that. The only problem is that it costs like 500 bucks. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy that unless they invest something. But yeah, honestly, I like how Nintendo actually treated a lot of the new, like the old Pokemon games, basically allowing them to be re-released. Since, do you want people to play games for like do you want people to play an old Pokemon game for like 500 bucks? Or do you just want to pay 20 bucks? It's like, that's honestly what it boils down to. It's like, are you willing to buy the original thing, the original hardware, no longer in production? Or do you just want to buy a digital version of it? Sure, I wish it was still physical. It's better that you get Pokemon games from grass. I like grass, honestly. Hot take, I actually really like the grass mechanic from the old Pokemon games. It could actually let you, like, be a little bit curious about what you get. Like, of course, it's kind of annoying because the animations, it takes like 5 years. But compared to almost every other game, compared to how, Scarlet and Violet did it, I would go back to the old grass system. It gives you, like, a small chance of, like, it's like gambling, right? It's like if you see it in gambling terms, you understand why I would like it. Because it's like you don't know what you got. It can either be that thing you wanted or not. By the way, yes, I have seen Wind and Waves. IGN is gonna give it a 7.5 because it has too much water. That's another hot take. I don't hate the designs for Wind and Waves. Yeah, that's the problem. The starters look. One of them looks like an Angry Bird. The other one looks like a Kecleon ripoff. And the other one, I don't even know what it is. So be ripoff. Yeah, same. I feel like they kind of ran this other one's a dog. But they have done already. Haven't they done a dog already? Honestly, it would have been nice if the dog was actually a water type instead of fire, because you know how Incineroar is a cat and they're fire. It would have been nice if, the other house pet was like the opposite type. I feel like that was a missed opportunity right there. Then yeah, he looks like a Flareon. Arcanine is fire. I forgot Arcanine existed. But yeah. Isn't Arcanine also a dog? Yeah, that's what I feel like they're running out of ideas. Also, hot take. I think the DLC for Scarlet and Violet was actually really good. I think it's better than the main game. Then again, the main game was like fine. I didn't hate the main games of Scarlet and Violet, honestly. It's a little soft spot for me. I actually do like the story for Scarlet and Violet. It was unique, honestly. Fucking the professor being dead was not even a surprise, but yeah, it was kind of fucking good. At least they're trying to like implement death somehow. Like that one Linen scene in the anime. If you know, you know. Honestly, I feel like the Pokemon the Pokemon anime as it is currently is kind of not doing hot. Because the amount of like how do I say this? Like it became irrelevant after Ash left. Like unironic, I feel like Ash was holding it all together. Sadly, because I feel like Ash was kind of overused and should have probably retired by now. I forget how boring these are. Also, I just realized I fucked up. Maybe. Yeah, I fucked up. Should probably left those for last. Oh, nope, I'm fine. I haven't actually seen the new show. From what I tell, they did time skips, which they never did in the original anime. Also, another hot take. I did actually have my best friend actually watched XYZ and the anime on like on when it came out. He still loves that. He thinks it's peak. Honestly, I don't blame him. It's one of the best seasons, honestly. And then came Sun and Moon. I still remember people hating Sun and Moon, and I just never understood it because I always loved Sun and Moon. It was unique, honestly. It didn't take itself seriously, but then again, it came after X and Y, so kind of not the best if you think about it. Not the best to bring it up was like a super serious season with like jokes. Exactly. Ash lost because of plot reasons. Ash lost because of plot reasons, bro. I swear the Ash got done dirty in that fight, bro. You gotta rip off Battle Bond, a mega ability called Battle Bond. I love Sun and Moon just because it didn't take itself seriously, and just because Sun and Moon stuff is actually really fun. I actually have Sun and Moon, both like the physical games for 3DS. I never beat it because I got stuck on like one part for Sun, I think, and I just never played it again. Also, fun fact, I do remember how you get Eevee on, I'm pretty sure Moon, you have to wait until it's nighttime. Because Sun and Moon, if you play in the daytime, in Sun it will be daytime, and in Moon it will be nighttime. So when it's nighttime, it will be the opposite. To get Eevee, you pretty much have to stay up in Moon for like the entire night in order to get Eevee. And then in Sun, you had to stay, I'm pretty sure you had to like play a specific time period for it. It was kind of, annoying to finish the decks with it. I gave up, honestly, on Sun and Moon because buddy, they would tell you to go to do the most vague thing in existence. It was so boring. Also, the dialogue. The dialogue did not help at all. The actual game dialogue was fucking horrendous. Same. Rabombi, please, server. Still Qualtag at tweaks. I wonder what happened to him, honestly. Nuked Rabombi. Nah, Rabombi definitely tanked it, bro. If Rabombi had Focus Stash, it would probably have survived. On 1 HP. And then it could just spam Endeavor. You know, the favorite move. actually don't play much of Pokemon competitive, despite what it sounds like. I have played Pokemon competitive. I got in wiped two like 3 times, honestly. Because I always go with the Ace Koraidon. Honestly, I have better success as Koraidon fucking Miraidon. Then again, I don't have Miraidon. Also, the problem with Miraidon competitive is that unless you have the other Paradox Pokemon, he's just useless. I second yeah, Sam. Like, hold on. If you had the future Paradox Pokemon suck without Koraidon because Koraidon needs to activate the what was it called, the electric field. So without that, they're kind of just terrible, and they can't activate themselves because only Koraidon knows it. That's what happens. I have one some, honestly. I actually have one some. Fun fact, I do have hacked shinies. Hacked legal shinies that you can use competitively. I'm not gonna tell you how, but there's this guy on YouTube who does it. You just need to talk to a bot. It's like the most depressing thing I've seen in my life. Because the guy actually is making money off of it. Like 1,000 people watch his videos. I'm not lying to. Same. I only do it because I need just for like the shiny decks. Because I'm not getting all like legendary shinies, honestly. I do have a shiny Diancie from the guy. Honestly, I might just keep it because at this point it's just a collector's item. Because there's no way to actually get shiny Diancie, which is bullshit. Unless you do it in home, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure only in home they let you do it. I remember I got Arceus from one game. There's 2 ways to get Arceus, by the way. There's one from the Azure Flute, which you get in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, for just having Art Legends. And there's the Legends way. Also, the Arceus and Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl is actually not shiny locked, so... do with that information what you will, because I actually haven't gotten them yet. Also, I fucked up already. I actually did shiny hunt legitimately Dialga, and he's probably my most prized possession. I took like 500 resets, and I just never beat the game. Because I just booted it up, locked out the game. When I didn't get it, I got 2 shiny with another legal way. The only legal way you can realistically get him is through either an event, which is no longer available because it's from Black 2, or you could just play BDSP and grab him. You just need to get to Sky Pillar. You don't even need the full decks. You just need to get to Sky Pillar. If I remember correctly. Because you already have the Azul for free. But yeah, I have generated shinies, honestly. But what's your favorite Pokemon? It's either between the Eevees, Jirachi. How do I say this? It's either between the Eevees, Jirachi. Victini is honestly just there. I guess I wouldn't say he's my favorite. I would say he's there though. Manaphy. My favorite legendary is probably Koraidon or Groupon. Honestly, those 2 would probably be my favorites. Either that or fucking Groudon, because Groudon quite literally in lore just pulls up to Kyogre's crib and just always somehow manages to win. Like, unironically, Groudon just fucking spawns it out of nowhere with like a 4-type disadvantage and still somehow fucking manages to like beat the absolute crap out of Kyogre. I actually really like Primal Kyogre. No, Groudon and Kyogre. See, they tried with fucking Groudon. I think all the budget went to him, and then just Kyogre got nothing. Because if you really look the difference between these 2, like design-wise, Groudon just looks way cooler. Like I like a lot. I actually really like a lot of the Mega designs. I say a lot of them. I don't like all of them. Still looking at you, Venus. Exactly, and he still somehow manages to beat the living shit out of him, bro. Like, how is that possible? I worked for for fucking Kyogre. He's a fraud. Fun fact, actually, yep, I do have the movie for for Pokemon White. I still find it interesting how they decided to make like two versions of the movie, just that Ash gets one legendary different, like the Pokemon games. They never did it again, but I find that interesting because it's like an interesting look in the past of what the fuck were they doing. So imagine you're like a kid back when Black and White the movie released, and you see, oh, there's two movies, so you decide to watch, like, get your parents to watch both of them because you think it's gonna be like, two movies, two different stories, and then you just watch it and realize that like it's the same story, just one has, you know, Zekrom, the other one has Reshiram. I can send the disc on like the Discord. Honestly, I have the disc. I eventually want to rip it though. I do want to like get a rip DVD player, rip it. I do have two Japanese movies. I think I have the Shaman movie. I think I have two. I actually, yeah, do have the Shaman movie, and I forgot what other movie, the Giratina one. I think on like just Japanese without audio, without dub. I think because Twitter exists. Um, damn, I still actually have it. Hold on, I still have it. Holy, movie, some guy. I actually never watched the movie. I have not watched it in like 3 years, and actually like since I was a child. I have the disc. I also bought the first three movies, so I have those on disc. I can watch the first three. Pokemon the movie, the first movie in the 2000, and then the other one that no one talks about, the Entei one. I still find it weird that Entei just pulled out of nowhere and stole Ash's mom, because that's actually what happens in the third one. Entei just shows out of nowhere, steal Ash's mom, and Ash just has to go rescue her. Like, what the fuck are these plots, bro? Fun fact: the blue spears can actually make someone get motion sickness if they're that like, if they're not actually like really. I forgot what it's called, but it's like something that gives you motion, like makes it basically easier to get motion sickness. Um, I could see it. Apparently, from what I've seen, it's from a YouTuber that has like a wife that gets very queasy, especially for like stuff like this. From what she said, it bobs. Like it's just like the image is bobbing up and down when you're playing it. So yeah. I don't know how that works, but But only when you're playing it, apparently. When they're watching it, it's fine. Which I find interesting. Also, what? Alright, get me out of this plan now. I still remember. Hold on. Now moving on to Sonic games again. I still remember when people, saw. I still remember Forces getting released and people saying it was peak, and then like. I just never liked it because I thought Forces was like mid as shit, bro. I thought Forces was absolute mid, like bottom of the barrel game. And then imagine my surprise that 2 years later, people were calling Sonic Forces absolute dog shit. Like the Switch went crazy. I actually do eventually want to buy Tetris for the Game Boy. Just have it as a collector's item. Holy fuck. Why is Eggman going? Why is Eggman fucking tryharding right now? Also, fun fact, if he loses, you lose a heart. You lose a life. Are you shitting me, Eggman? How's Eggman doing better than me? What the fuck? I have not played this game in years, and it shows. Oh, Sonic X Shadow? Hold on a minute, I have not heard of this. What? Imagine if you forget to port generation in Sonic X Shadow generation. Fun fact, I actually do have Sonic X Shadow generation. But yes, that's like the funniest thing in existence. Like, I really want to know what Sega employee approved of that. Because it sounds like a fan fiction. I did buy Sonic X Shadow Generation on launch. I never got the DLC though. It was fun time, honestly. I didn't hate it. Then again, I didn't bother to replay Sonic's generation because I have it for the Xbox. Like the Xbox 360. So it kind of just sat and collected dust until, you know, I played Shadow Generation. Didn't even finish it because I thought Shadow Generation got boring after like 5 minutes. Which is a shame because I actually do think a lot of Shadow Generation later on actually does get better. But the beginning is such a slogfest, honestly. Without all the cool abilities, it feels like you're playing like 5 hours. I did try to speedrun the first level, like legitimately. People were just glitching in and getting like sub 10 minutes, bro. Like, what the fuck? My best time, I think, was 3 minutes. Also, fun fact, on like the mobile version of Sonic 1, my best time, I actually do have a TikTok video on it, but my best time on Sonic Green Hill 1 on mobile was like a minute. A minute and 15 seconds, which is actually really good. Especially without hacking, because the entire leaderboard on that shit is actually dog. But someone beat the game on 0.1 seconds. I don't. That thing is like not moderated at all. I like how this was initially supposed to be Risk of Rain, and then I just, you know, remembered I had Sonic Generation downloaded, so we just switched to Sonic Generation midstream. There we go. I remember that, though. Oh, how I remember that. I was one of those people. I was one of those people. Fucking pulls out of nowhere into the movie theater just to celebrate Maria's death. I do think Maria was actually done justice by the movie, and then Gerald Robotnik was actually butchered. Don't get me wrong, I actually did think the Gerald Robotnik scenes were funny as fuck. I actually do have the movie downloaded on my fucking phone. I low-key want to host a movie night on the Discord when we get more people. And then just, you know, if we ever get more people on the Discord, I'm actually willing to stream that shit so we can just all watch it for free. Because I have like the entire video downloaded because some guy posted it on fucking Twitter. So I just downloaded it quickly. Oh yeah, fun fact, if you go to the Internet Archive, you can actually find the entirety of the Mario movie. It's just called Fuck It, here's the Mario movie. I downloaded it that way. So I have the Mario movie as well, you can watch that shit as well. Like the full movie with no ads, so. Like the entire fucking movie, it's like an hour. Exactly. There's only one that's active. That's why I said if we get more people. I do have to record a video, honestly. I do want to eventually record another Dandy's World video. It's the only thing that's getting me views, honestly. And I did find the second bit. I actually did find them both funny to make. I still have to make a pressure video, the pressure insanity saga again. I took a break for that from mental health. That's all I'm saying. I definitely didn't forget to record it because I didn't want to. I have not chatted on that Discord. Yeah, I barely chat on it. I just kind of post memes. To be fair, I kind of been busy with school, so like I haven't had time to like actually take a break. Then again, I've just been busy playing Pokemon Fire Red for like the past week now. So I've been busy with that as well. I actually haven't gotten far. I've gotten to the second gym, then to Team Rocket's first appearance. So I'm still very early. And internet's back, okay. But yeah, I've been busy. Also, generally, if you had to rank the mainline games from every generation, what generation is your favorite? Like, it doesn't, like, lore-wise. Let's start off with lore-wise. Which game, lore-wise, do you like? Because for me, it will be Shinnah. Or Gen 4. Gen 4 was actually really good. Gen 3, I don't blame you. Gen 3 and Gen 4, or lore-wise. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Gen 3 and Gen 4 is when they actually started talking about the lore a little bit. Gen 1 was fine. I think lore-wise, it was kind of just absolute dog. The Mew subplot was like the only good part about the game, besides it being the first game. It's like it's such a shame too because for such a iconic region as Kanto, I feel like they could have done a better story than Mew. But then again, Mewtwo was like honestly a really good one. It was a good story. Actually, I really liked Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those two, the what's called the Oxys, the Oxys Omega episode was really good. I also liked Alola's because Alola's basically just said, "Fuck it, here's everyone." For like the epilogue, it's just you have to fight everyone. Every team leader. It's honestly really good. But post game, yeah, I agree. But also, which one? Which Gen 3 are we talking about? The remakes, Emerald, or the originals? Because the originals sucked. God damn it! I like Omega Ruby. Good choice. I just recently think I got Omega Ruby. Hold on, let me check. Because my dad actually bought me a Pokemon game. It was actually finished. I have it. So my dad bought me the Omega Ruby with Alpha Sapphire as the case. So I have the wrong game in the wrong case, and I don't have Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I have Omega Ruby. I'm not resetting the save file because it's already finished. So I'm just gonna port. If I can, I'm just gonna try to import that to, Pokemon Bank, and then transfer it to home. The only problem is I actually need to get, a modifier for my SD card. Oh, 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 okay. Um, I think he actually dies. It took a little bit longer, I guess. Were you talking about me or like? I'm gonna need some clarification because that sounds, a little bit off-putting. I'm gonna finish this zone real quick, and then after this, we're gonna play Bali for a bit. But it's like William after he always comes back. Would you like to see me play Zardy's Maze? Or what, should I just stay with Sonic Mania a little bit for a little bit longer? I do want to switch games in a bit. Holy the fucking... Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, I walked into that, that's nice. I don't actually get the point of those guys, they're pretty... they're pretty useless, honestly. I feel like they're just there to take up space. Honestly, thinking about it, Johto went crazy. Gen 2 went crazy since if you actually have Pokemon Crystal, you pretty much have Kanto, you have Gen 1 and Gen 2 in the same game. That was their post game, and I feel like that's honestly one of my favorite things they have ever done in Pokemon. Because you would not only get to explore one region, after you get to post game, you will get the second one. And that was like so unique. Especially now, to think that it's like basically 2 games in one. It's actually so unique. I mean, they're probably never going to do it again nowadays. But you know, it's still unique. Also, rip my boy Spiky or Pikachu, he did nothing. But he can't be transferred out of fucking Crystal. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Wait, where am I supposed to go? If you're ever wondering, I have not played this game since I was younger, so I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I got the Sky Sanctuary and just gave up because I was trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. Ah. Hey, Tails. Tails, can you find me out? I'm gonna die to time here. I'm spamming the space button right now. No! Tails, you bitch! Lock on. Yeah, I wish I knew where I was going, first of all. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look up a guide, aren't I? I'm like one of those people that get stuck in like the most simplest parts of the game. Oh my god, bro. Is that supposed to send me higher? I feel like that's supposed to send me higher than what it actually does send me. Or am I supposed to go here? Bruh. I feel hella stupid now. I feel more stupid than I am. How's this possible? Alright, fine. I actually did get better at these because when I initially played, this game sucks at explaining you and showing you what Blue Spears actually is. So when you actually get Blue Spears, you just don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, if you're a new player, you just don't know what you're doing. So it's like you're kind of cooked. You're probably not gonna get the Knuckles and Knuckles mode because there is a Knuckles and Knuckle mode. I need to get that. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Because the Knuckle Knuckle mode is actually peak. I fucked up. Okay. Oh. Yep. Can this zone just end, please? It's been going on for 5. Okay, bro. It's been going on for like 5 hours now. Thank you, Tails. Oh my god, it's sending me back. What the fuck is this? I have never seen this map in my goddamn life. Honestly, I'm just gonna back out of that because I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna waste more time. Oh. I keep forgetting Sonic has the drop dash. I just never use it. Hold on. Name me a useless Sonic move that you just know about, but you actually have never used. Name me one. Because for me, it's probably going to be the drop dash. Like, I have used it, it's just not really useful. This is like the This is like the most interesting Sonic Forces gameplay. You just spam left. Tails, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Tails, go. Tails, go. Holy fuck. Tails. Tails, you're useless. Go. Go. Tails, what are you going from me? Why is bro on Limbus company? Get off! Why is bro on Limbus? Alright, we're gonna stop a fire and battery. So I have like I don't feel like I can carry on. I don't feel like I can carry on with Sonic Mania. Time attack, competition. Holy shit, super. Honestly, the peel is actually way better, honest. Hold on, another potential Sonic move that no one uses to peel out. Because they never explain to you how the fuck you're supposed to do it. Which is the funniest thing too, because like the peel out, it's such a cool ability, but when you actually like try to use it, it's just a weaker spin dash. Because you can still get like stun locked into submission if you get hit. Oh, we got oh, I got a training card. Oh, that's actually really nice. I also got the Knuckles. Talking about Knuckles, we got Knuckles. You got Knuckles. Is that nice? To see. Alright, um. If 4 characters come Babe Soda, the bullying awesome. I actually do have these two games. If you're wondering, I know I haven't played them. This one just doesn't work for me, sadly. Yeah, it seems like a really fun game. Secret Lab I actually have not downloaded, so I don't know if it works. And then there's Gary's mod. Holy, that's the last time anyone I've known plays it. What's the last time I played this for like November? I don't think we're gonna last long in this because lag is hell. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me check. I'm gonna move this to a different screen because I don't trust the mods in this bullshit. No, they don't have it. That's bull. That's some bull. They don't have a mod for it. Do they have for Sonic Mania? Hold on a minute. Do they have Sonic Mania on this? I need to check. They don't have Sonic. Like, at all. There's nothing for Sonic. Ah, that's interesting. But why is this still here? Okay. Sad because their screen is actually really big. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Also, I have $6. Hold on a minute. Chat, what should we buy with $6? Hold on, I can buy Peak. I don't think I'm gonna play it, but I can buy Peak.
Oh no, careful.
I got jump scared because of the fucking video that plays on the actual like thing. And I thought someone was talking to me. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Why is that the first result? The third one's the worst. Chat, you should totally clip this. This is totally something clippable. What? Oh my god. This is why I don't open Steam. Alright, let's see what new releases are. Um, alright, why is it 20 bu- I'm sorry. I can't even say words. I'm sorry, but why is it $20? This game is not worth $20. This game's not worth $20. I'm sorry. This game's not worth $20. It's one chapter, by the way, so it's not. It's like you don't even get your money's worth. I don't want. I don't. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Honestly, I if I have to clip it myself, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping both of those things myself. Oh my god. Arc Raiders. I'm too broke to afford it. Escape the backrooms. This shit fell off. What is this? Jurassic 3 Evolution. I'm sorry. What? I can buy Ready or Not at that price. And Ready or Not has more content. Scum. But those look interesting. And then FIFA is $60. Or no, it's F1. It's probably Aspiratori as one. Why is it VR supported? Okay. Uh, this shit fell off so hard, bro. This shit actually fell off. This shit fell off so hard. 7 Days to Die. Stray is a good game. Cult of the Lamb. I need to rebuy it. I actually have this for a Switch, but since the Switch runs like a potato, like the original one, I have to rebuy it on this, just because I wanna play it. Yeah, look at this. Why is the original free and then the fucking other one's like $20? I'm sorry. Totally back here, Madison. Ultra Kill. Too broke to afford it. Among Us. Hold on, I can buy Among Us? What the fuck? Cuphead. I need this, honestly. I have it on Switch, which runs like fucking actually really good. But I would love to have it. I can buy this. I don't think I'm gonna play it for long though. Hollow Knight. I don't even haven't even played any of those. Again, I can actually this one's actually more reasonable for being VR's appellant. Then we have the Telltale Batman. The Dark Souls. Tom Clancy's The Division. Why is Black Ops 3 still $60? I'm sorry. What is this price? I'm sorry. Why is the DLC itself like by cause? Oh my god. Oh my god. What at War's Peak? How much is it? This is fucking reasonable. $20 for an old game is actually fucking worth it. I'm saving this. World at War is so peak. I played two. I actually have Call of Duty 3 for the Wii. Yes, it runs like absolute like bullshit. Also, yes, you have to actually move the Wii controller around to actually aim, which is where the Wii thing comes from. Oops. Actually, I actually would like to buy a lot of these Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare 3 being $40 is not actually not that bad. $20 Modern Warfare 2? Actually, hold on a minute. I would expect Modern Warfare 2 to be more expensive. It's $20? I'm adding that to my wish list then. Why is it 10% off if you buy a bundle? Okay then. Uh, Excuse me? Are you shitting me? Uh, uh, that's how much all these cost. I never want to see an Activision pack ever again. Because that that is some premium bullshit. That should not be also why the okay. That should not be that expensive. Like we're just looking at Steam's library at this point. Because you have nothing better to be doing. I have repo. Okay, name me a game. Should we do Baldi? Shut on. Should we do Baldi or Zardy's Maze? Well, it's free. Hmm. Ah, okay. Let's turn up. Let's hop on Zordy's maze. Tell me what you know about Zardy's maze. Also, fun fact, this is like $10. Why do I feel more slippery in this game? Probably because I was playing Sonic for like 5 years. Holy shit, what the? Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, there's one. Holy fuck. That jumped me. That jumped me, hold on. I flinched like a abused child, bro. I flinched like an abused child. Yeah, I think we shouldn't play this. I got hit once, leaves the game. I flinched so badly. I fucking jumped, bro. Just spawned out of nowhere, bro. I physically jumped. Oh my god. I don't know if to be embarrassed about that.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me.
Can I click on his nose? I'm gonna click on his eye. Let me click on his eye. Let me click on him. Let me click on him. Also, why is he more pixely than the demo? Let me. Can I interact with anything besides play and eggs? Party style, demo style, or classic style? Name me one. I don't know if this is if I should give an epilepsy warning about this. Is this hurting your eyes? Okay, I think my hands are starting to kill itself. Alright, story mode, classic style. Alright, high scores Baldy, 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 and Baldy. Rerun. Okay.
Welcome
I remember kindly Keen playing this game. Bro fell off after this game. Quite literally went off Steam.
I think you might be I can't believe it. You're in.
I remember the fucking the videos he was doing, especially on the mods.
Come
He
here.
was dragging this game, bro.
A shiny quarter.
Like even I quite literally got fatigued after a while, bro.
Problem one. Three. You got it. Good one.
Hmm.
Three.
I wonder if it's zero. You're not catching me lacking. Fuck off, girl. Hurry! He's coming! I can speed run out the I can speed run out the door, watch it. I can run out the door before he makes it. I'm gonna rage beat Baldy real quick. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let me get my stamina up. Hi, Baldy. Alright, come on. This way. Yeah, he just exits the door, watch. Gotcha. Oh, that's -1. That's 1. That's odd. Both of them are 1s. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. No! I can stall. I can stall. I can stall. I can stall. God damn it.
Detention for you. Your parents will hear about this one.
How cooked am I? I'm dead. I couldn't even run, bro.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me. Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Oh, hi. Welcome, bleebs.
Now it's time for everybody. You got it. Great job.
I was about out.
That's right.
I was about to spam 0 like it was the wrong question.
That's right. You did great. Come here and get your prize. A shiny problem.
A shiny quarter.
Good one. Problem. You're doing.
Damn. Damn. You're doing. Just fucking gives up. Oh wait, it disappears if you don't claim it. I didn't know that. Are we fucking joking? Oh my god. Can I? Okay. Oh no. Let me out of here. Did you not see me? He didn't see me. What the fuck? I, I'm so confused, but I thought he would have saw me. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, can I run by you real quick? Thank you. I appreciate it. No, no, thank you. I'm not gay, okay? Push me. God damn it. Can you push me real quick? Mm-hmm. Can you push me? It's like the peak strat, chat. Chat, this is totally the peak strat. God damn it. Run! Oh, bro left. That's sad. Anyways, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, dead. I'm dead. Take a left. There. Are you fucking joking? Yes, goofball. I gotta run this way. Just a pusher when you need him. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I think that's enough. I'm fatigued.
Come back soon.
Come back soon. Let me check some stuff. Oh, yep. Come. Yeah, so I think that's it, honestly. I don't really see any, need to keep going. It's kind of I'm kind of tired as well. I mean, I would genuinely love, um, I would genuinely love to actually, keep going, but I'm fucking tired. I am tired as shit, honestly. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting off. I'm fucking tired. Alright, I guess see y'all. Hopefully I'm back next week. Hopefully I stream again next week. I don't know. Might get tired again. I might get fatigued, but I actually do want to continue Sonic Mania. But okay. Bye.